Generic greetings and welcome to Vampire Survivors. Today's beverage is a quite interesting and indeed very healthy vegetable juice drink, which includes but is not limited to tomato, celery, beetroot and carrot. Either way, welcome to Vampire Survivors. It probably doesn't require much introduction because it's exceedingly popular as of the time of recording, but if you're not aware, essentially it is a sort of bullet hell survival rogue-like thing. Essentially you've got a character and everything wants to kill said character. You have to level up, kill the enemies, get different weapons and abilities. When you eventually die, you will have different things in your collection as well as different unlocks as well, which will give you new things to find and to discover, as well as you've got a power-up as well, which is like permanent abilities and statistical increases through all of your runs. So it's a game that is very outside my wheelhouse, something I would not normally look at, but a couple of friends have been really enjoying it, and I thought I would give it a go. And sometimes it's nice to try just different things that you wouldn't normally under usual circumstances, and I've been very much enjoying it. I've played about a couple of hours of it, so yeah, I'm just going to show you a bit of the game. It is in early access, so the typical disclaimers apply of basically it's not finished and there's going to be bugs here and there, etc. But with that said and done, let's have a quick look at our character selection here. So there's several characters in the game. You'll find more and unlock them as you progress on. You've got like Antonio here. Every hero has a starting weapon and a trait. So Antonio has a whip and they gain 10% more damage for every 10 levels up to a maximum of 50%. All of the statistics are on the left hand side there. We've got some of them statistics on the left hand side. You will have bonuses based on your overall unlocks, so not necessarily the character. But my favourite character at the moment is Gennaro here, who has a permanent +1 projectile, and they have like a throwing knife, so they fling 2 knives, but if I get other projectile weapons, it spams more of them. So we're going to confirm that, and then we get our stage selection, which I've literally just now unlocked, so I've not even tried any of these other stages. In fact, as you can see, these are locked. So we're going to go with the Mad Forest. The castle is alive, but there's still free roast chicken here, so it's all good. So we'll start that up, and we'll load in. So yeah, we have all of these enemies coming towards us, and our controls are exceedingly simple. It is W, S, and D. That's it. I'm not pressing a button to fire. I don't think there's activated abilities, at least I've not discovered them. But what I'm doing there is I'm pointing my target. I'm pointing in the direction of the target, and when we kill the enemies, they'll drop little gems, and then you can pick those up to level up, which we've done now, which is going to give us 3 options. We can get a whip, which is attacks horizontally and passes through enemies, an axe, which is a high damage, high area scaling weapon, and an upgrade for the knife, which is fires an additional projectile, which I'm going to do. So I want to get that. So I'm now firing 3 knives, so I'm just going to point up like that and take out all of these here. The maps, as I said, there's different stages and maps and such, so you'll find different things and features on it. This one has like little fire pits which can give you roast chicken to increase your health. You can see health is just below our character portrait there. And we're getting hit. When they hit you, it does actually hurt quite a bit, even considering these are like low level stuff. And there we go with another level up. We've got lightning rod. I was going to say, but it's a lightning ring. Strikes at random enemies. Garlic, which is damaged enemies nearby, and a cross. I'm going to go with garlic because that gives us this area effect around us, which is good because, well, if they get close, it's going to start to do some damage like that. So if I'm not pointing at them, I'm still going to cause some damage. On the top left shows us the stuff that we've unlocked. So we've currently got knives and garlic. On the very top, it shows us the experience level, which increases as we get these gem things. It shows us the time in the middle, the amount of kills we've got, which is currently on to 69. The coins we've got, which is used to buy things out of the main fighting stages, so permanent abilities and unlocking characters, etc. And right in the center now, you can see we've got this bat, but it's glowing blue. That is essentially I don't know if you would call it a boss, but it's certainly a harder enemy, and you see all the different enemies now. So we originally had bats, and now we've got, doesn't matter. Now that we killed that, we've actually got a red gem, which is like lots of experience. We've got a whip, hollow heart, which augments max health, and then bombards in a circling zone. It's like a dove thing. Okay, and it goes round. Oh, okay, right. We have a dove that's going to start to drop things, which is an interesting weapon. But different enemies will spawn based on your level. So we originally started off with some bats. We've got a couple of small bats now, and then we've got, I guess these are like zombie type things, aren't they? Yeah. So I'm just going to point my weapon in that direction. With the bat that we have, it seems to be launching pretty much the same stuff down the bottom. So I need to go further up here, so when the bat starts dropping... Oh, we've leveled up again. We've got extra shields, extra experience. Shields are good. I think we're going to go with HP recovery, though, and there we go. Okay, this pigeony type thing, or this dove here, is garbage, but what is not garbage is that there. So that's a huge wave that just came in there, and there's another one here, but because of the garlic I've got, I basically kill everything around there, and that means a lot of experience, which is what I'm now going to collect. We can fire additional projectile. Yeah, let's go for additional projectile on this to see if we can get that a little bit better. I'm just gonna use our garlic thing to basically just drive through, and I'm trying to force the sort of dove's attack, so it goes, yeah, there we go, in the sort of main section of the enemies here. Gonna get another level up now. We've got increase health regeneration, reduce incoming damage, and a lightning ring. I'm gonna go with reduces incoming damage. So the whole thing about the game is really that you get different unlocks and level ups, and it's about making a build with what you've got, and because each character class has different passives, some will be more effective than others. So like, for example, this weird dove thing, which I've never seen before, it's not great, I don't think, but I'm assuming there's going to be a really good way of utilising it. We've got the knife again, fires an initial projectile, which I'm going to level up. I want to try and get that up to a high level as possible, and I'm going to use it, as you can see, to... I'm using the sort of garlic area effect to keep the enemies off me, but I'm pointing at this other bat here, which has got the... Yeah, there we go. They're down, which has got the really good drops. You can also get chests off them as well. Enemies have now changed over to a sort of skeleton type thing, and there's more level ups. I'm going to go with, again, additional armor there. So going for a bit of a tanky build, but ow, going through all that was a bit problematic. But I will pick up that roast chicken that's just sitting on the ground. Not the perfect and ideal way to store roast chicken in the middle of an infested field full of zombies, but there you go. And let's just see what we can do to the main body of the force here. We're coming up to nearly 4 minutes on the game in this fight alone, and I'm just going to try and work my way in to get some more level ups. There's additional projectiles, so I'm now firing, I think it's 5 projectiles. Looks like because we've leveled up, we have a different enemy type now. We've got these ghosts coming in, which are potentially going to cause us an issue, although we are absolutely chomping through this. There's like a money bag thing. The sort of fire pits that you see there, they either drop a single coin, that money bag, which I'm not too sure what it does. Actually, it might be a single coin. It'll just be, yeah, a certain amount of coin, I would imagine. Or it can drop that roast chicken. Garlic. Increase... Oh, there we go. Increase the area effect by 40%. That still hasn't helped as much because of the sheer amount of damage, but loads and loads and loads of gems there. This is a very direct character because of the amount of shots we get, which is good. We've got Peach on level 3, additional projectile, a whip, or a tracked orb. I'm going to go with just increase the Dove of Doom, for lack of a better term. And collect all of these. Oh, and now we're now getting encircled. You can see this. We've got these weird plants, sort of almost Venus flytrap type things that are coming in, and also some sort of praying mantis, which I'm going to try and take out. So I think if we take it out, we get like a very good drop off it. Potentially a very good drop anyway. Yep, and we've got a treasure chest, so let's open it. And this is going to give us some reward. In this particular case, we've got gold. 67 gold. And do we get a level up off it? Of some kind? Knife level 5. Passes through one more enemy. Wow. Okay, so the knife will now pass through enemies. Speaking of passing through enemies, I need to get past those, because they do eventually dissipate, but I do want to be there. We've got a King Bible, orbits around the character. We've got spinach, raise inflicted damage by 10%, and garlic, cooldown reduced by 0.1 seconds, base damage up by 1. I'm going to go with spinach, because I'm all about tooling up these knives, because They're obviously great direct damage. These things are really tough, these wraith-type ghost things. But they also drop a different coloured gem, which I think gives us more experience. Ow, that's a bit of damage I've taken there. Haven't really commented too much on the graphics nor the sound. I mean, what's to say? It's as basic as you're going to get. I mean, no, I'm not knocking it. It is what it is. But I don't think we can claim it's extremely high fidelity, can we? Not it seems to be taking away from the gameplay. And also, well, the more complex, the worse it would be, because you can get a lot of enemies on this game. Not yet experienced, like, the massive potential that I think you can have, which is thousands of enemies. But I don't really want to. Hang on, I recognise that sound. You must build a boat. That's what that sounds from. Well, I say from. I've heard it on there. I've heard it from that game before. So, lots of these guys coming in, and I'm still trying to take them out. What is curious that we're also getting now these zombie things. See if I can angle the Dove of Doom bombs. There we go. Lots of damage across the board there. Wow, lots of gems dropped as well. Oh, we got another boss bat. Fire an additional projectile. Why not? Oh, there's the bat, otherwise known as the XP pinata. A bit of terrain here we're having to navigate around. That's that little grove thing. Oh, there's a time stopper in there. Hang on, we're going to pick that up. So, to stop time. And now we can just take all the time we need to take out this boss thing, whatever it is called, which is a chest. And experience, and then we're going to turn our weapons pointing up. What's it, Beverage? Well, we've got a break. It increases the Dove of Doom. 61 gold as well, and fires one more projectile. Oh, darn it. Okay, I didn't have much time for that. Oh, I'm going to die. Ooh, that was so close. So, what happened there is we had that big wave of bats, but they pushed out. Oh, we're going to die. Tasty roast chicken. Yeah, but we had the bats, but they pushed all of these wraith things, which is bad. I'm just going to try and get more. Another level. Extra luck, extra shields, and I'm going to go with extra luck. Let's try that extra luck. Things are getting a bit hairy now. We're up to level 15. Don't know what my highest level is, but it seems I've done. I think I've had the most success with this character. Here's all the bats that I do want to farm. I don't want to wave into because I can kill them with the garlic. There we go. We've now got 4 choices because of our increased luck. Fires an additional knife. I think we should start getting another weapon. Fire wand. Fires a random enemy, deals heavy damage. So, yeah, there we go. We just got this fireball that's getting shot out now. So we've got our knives. Oh, we've got big XP pinata, which is the bat swarm. And all the enemies have changed to zombies, and now there's this bigger bat. Okay. Coming close to 10 minutes on this wave. On this fight, should I say. As far as I'm aware, all the gems are persistent as well. So, if you run off, you don't lose them. Increase our fire wand. There's a nice roast chicken dinner. Winner, winner. And we've got, appears to be another sort of boss. Ooh, lots of these. Oh, good grief! Lots of those bats coming in now. Lots of them bats coming in. Trying to deal with this special one. I think I killed it. What's concerning is the sheer amount of these bats. But my speed is not very high, so I'm not really getting away from them. And you can see the amount of damage that they sustain before going down as well. What I'm going to do is hopefully go back up where there's loads of gems. Yeah, there's loads of gems up here. And they're going to keep waving in until we get another level up. so far they're probably one of the toughest things I've experienced. Yeah, lots of damage. Oh, we're getting encircled again. But there's a gap. I notice there's a gap. No, I'm stuck. And a big mantis guy. So there's not much I can really do other than just now and again point towards the opponents like that. So it's about the timing as well. So there's a lot more subtlety than I originally give it credit for. So I'm just going to leave that now. Fires an additional knife. Health. Let's go with health recovery actually. Looks like we're back to these zombies. Oh, what's that? Oh, collects all the gems around. That's brilliant. And that seems to be a health thing. Nope, can confirm it wasn't a health thing. It was a kill everything on the screen thing. Okay, that will in fact increase our health. By, you know, by making sure we don't lose more of the health, considering the amount of enemies that's being destroyed. We got another 69 gold, plus the Dove of Doom has been leveled up. Oh no, that's armor. That's armor. Okay. So pick that to level up again. What's this? That's a big sack of money. And oh, loads of zombies, loads of skeletons. In fact, loads of skeletons. So this is as far as I've actually got in the game. Fire an additional projectile. Go on. Yeah, I've not actually got this far in the game before. But that's, I guess, the point, isn't it? That you try again. I'm just firing down to the sort of central mass of the opponents. I just don't want to be hanging around all this. There we go, central mass of the opponents now. Oh, that was Dove of Doom, just absolutely bombed all of those. These actually don't seem to be causing too much of a threat at this stage anyway. But what I'm also concerned about is that I'm not getting much experience off them anymore. Well, I'm getting the same amount of experience, but the concern is they're not really doing much now. We're getting surrounded, but the thing is, can I just survive through running through this? I really can. Oh, knife goes through an additional enemy. Right, we've just cleared this entire stage now. We're just going to level up. It's going to be so quick to level up. Garlic. Cooldown reduction. Fire wand increase. We could also go with a magic wand. Fires at the nearest enemy. I think we're just going to increase base damage. Oh. There's a... Oh. So there's a... one of those special enemies. But I've got what appears to be werewolves coming after me. And ghosts. And all manner of things. So I'm having to get out of the way. Dove of Doom is actually doing pretty good now. Pretty well. So we can go back here, yeah. So we'll level up. Garlic. Yeah, we'll get the Dove of Doom leveled up. Oh, double level up. Extra 10% damage. Spinach, I think we're dead. Oh, we're so close! That was so close! Okay, I just need more health. I need some chicken. See if I can find some chicken. We got some chicken. Right. Yeah, this is not working out. There's so much damage incoming. I'm trying to get away from all those. The map is... I don't believe there's an end to the map, if that makes sense. It is just infinitely scrollable. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. We did manage to get... further than ever got. Level 24 and 30 minutes 22. That is a couple of achievements there. Defeat a total of 3,000 skeletons, which is a new achievement. Done. Alright, so we have 822 gold. We could go to, say, power up and get additional armor. We could get additional health. We could get health recovery. Or we can go to maybe one of these characters and level them up. Weapon cooldown reduced by 5% every 10 levels. We've got permanent plus 5 HP and extra max health. Start with a temporary aura bonus. And gets projectiles... gets more projectiles every 20 levels. Okay, it's going to cost 700 to get one of these new characters. Let's go for... Let's go for that guy. Yeah, why not? And apparently it's a bone. And we're going to try this stage number 2, which is a library. And, okay, what on earth? This is... Oh, okay, this is bad. Oh, so the bone is like a... It sort of ricochets the bone off things. Right, this is infinitely harder. I mean, it is a new level, so obviously it's a bit different. And unlike the last map, yep, you can't go further than that. Interesting, okay. Just need to level up. Magic wand, okay. Now we'll have a magic wand that can fire against enemies. Right, now we can start to actually go on a bit of the offensive, because that weapon, we basically didn't have any control over it. Now we're going to go around the piano here, which obviously didn't work out. But we know there's more experience over here. Alright. Well, obviously it's about trying different heroes, seeing what you can get in terms of builds and level ups, and try and find that niche. I'm going to assume that there's some really overpowered builds out there. And these weird... I don't even know what they are. There's a knife. Oh, garlic. Garlic, right. There we go. Now we're talking. So if I get garlic level 2, that'll help out. Can we just push our way through these? I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Garlic level 2. And this is where we can really start harvesting the experience now. Brilliant. Right. For all of these. Do these ones. Bone affects up to... Oh. Level up the bone. Changes the effects. Does this... Oh, is this infinitely scrollable to the left and right, but not to the top and bottom? Potentially. Oh, we got some new enemies. They look like they're going to explode. I don't know if that is the case. But we've got all manner of things coming in. Magic wand fires additional projectile, sure. We got like germs. We've got these weird green slimy things. I just don't want to get trapped. Ah, the clock lancet. So chance to freeze enemies at a time. That's a weird one because as it... Well, I'll show you. You pick it up and you get a line. So it's fired at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Yeah, and it fires like that. So you have to position yourself so that the shots are going to actually connect home. And you can just look out, but obviously the objective is to time it. Empty tome, reduces weapons cooldown. Yeah, reduces weapons cooldown by 8%. I wouldn't have survived this long if it wasn't for the... I believe wasn't for the garlic. More garlic, more better. Oh, mummy! Mummy. Well, I froze it. And again... Is that like the... One of them, like, mini-boss type things? Oh, and loads of enemies now. They're all wrapped. Augments max health, magic wand. I noticed that there's no way for me to get my health back. I mean, I do have passive health regeneration, but I'm not seeing anything else. I'm still not able to take that guy out. He's really tough. Yeah, I don't think there's any roast chicken getting dropped by anything. Let's just go away from that boss guy, maybe. I mean, I've put a lot of shots into him. Yeah, extra health regeneration, I think. My pawn seems to sort of bounce around, but it's not ideal. I'm just trying to time the clock so it hits them. Oh, we got even more enemies coming from this side. This is so bad. Can I skirt around this side? I can. Will it help? Probably not. They just keep coming, that being the nature of the game. See, the weapons I'm getting are not great. I want something more direct. Just reduce cooldowns then. Try and make a lean build, although I think I'm going to die here. See, I'm still trying to fire this freezing rain of things. Skirting around stuff in order to level up as best we can. I'm going to go back over now because that's hopefully where there'll be some, yep, nice experience drops. Extra armor. No, magic wand, fire addition projectile. At the moment, it's the enemies are just still here. We're not killing them fast enough. Offense being the best form of defense. Germs are coming in. I don't know if there's any technical names for all these, but it's game in itself trying to name these. There's that mummy guy. So yeah, different levels, different enemies, good. More variation. Knife. Laurel, which is shields damage when active. Fire wand, which randomly fires as well, but it's heavy damage. And also, quite frankly, thematically, you'd think a mummy. You think we should be able to do a lot of damage with fire, right? What I'm trying to do is just skirt around them like this, so that the garlic passive damage affects them all. But that's not really what's happening, because I'm not really able to kill them very well. Pick up all of this. We'll go this way now because I know the clock's firing. Oh, it's firing the wrong way. Oh, loads of experience though. Increase garlic or base damage of the bone. Garlic, more better. And the fireball is actually doing quite well. But there's also something coming on. Oh, it's the bomb thing, isn't it? Right. We might be able to use that to our advantage later on. Desperately trying to kill that guy. Extra health recovery. Pick up items from afar and strikes enemies. Pick up items from further away to get more experience. We've got some ghouls now of some kind, I think. And that killed us. Okay, the bomb, I think, killed us. Game over. We did manage to get... So the bone only caused 1.7k damage, whereas the magic wand was 7.2k, and the garlic 7k. The garlic was the highest DPS, so a decent readout there. Okay, not a big fan of that character, but then again, there's a few characters that I've played, namely, actually, Gennaro I wasn't a big fan of, and Porter I wasn't a big fan of either until I got used to them, and then I was like, okay, well, I get that now, and really enjoyed it. This character I'm not too fussed on. They have like a... It's a projectile that fires and it ricochets off the side of the screen rather than like the map edges. I've not really got used to them yet. But anyway, that's been a bit of Vampire Survivors. Very different from the usual stuff on the channel, but I've always tried to maintain a variation on the channel as well as, yeah, that sort of thing. And it just show different things. And yeah, I'm very much enjoying Vampire Survivors. It is very lo-fi, but also I think it has some depth, especially considering the unlocks and the builds you can go for, etc. And obviously being in early access, there's only going to be more to come, you would assume. A fair amount of game in the game. One could comment about the looks and the soundtrack, and rather the lack of anything major there. But it serves it well, and it does what it does. And I normally don't mention cost, but it is extremely inexpensive. So yeah, either way, I've got close to probably 2.5 hours played now. It's very Moorish, and you may like it. Either way, links in the description. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions, tips, and builds you would like to share, and just general feedback, let us know. As always, if you have enjoyed it, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.